Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. We meet again for a discussion in another topic in seminar 2. Okay, in this seminar 2, we will discuss about environmental management accounting, environmental costs and environmental benefit. This video is made special for our lecturer, Madam Siti Azrina Binti Adanan and fellow classmates. I hope you guys enjoy. Before we start our seminar today, let me introduce our team member. Me, myself, Siti Farhana Binti Muhammad Rosli as the first presenter. Fazlun Saida Binti Muhammad Faizullah as the second presenter. Nur Akila Binti Muhammad Sharif as the third presenter. And Nur Izzati Binti M. Bakri as the last presenter for our seminar today. In this seminar, we will discuss a few subtopics related. As for the first section, we will see a few issues or problems arise that give a big impact toward our good environment, and then it will lead to a bad reputation of our country's image, and then need a few time to be settled. The first presenter will explain to you about why this issue or problem may arise related to our environment and why we need to taking care of our environment. As for the second section, we will discuss and see what is the definition of environmental management accounting. Why environment relate with the management accounting? So the presenter will explain to you guys what is the objective, challenges and the benefits of environmental management accounting towards the industry and the government itself. As for the third section, which is the environmental cost, the presenter will explain what is the environmental cost itself, the importance of environmental costs and their categories. And then we will see the 5 tiers of environmental costs with their related example. Do you guys know what is the 5 tiers of environmental costs? And then for the last section, the presenter will explain to you guys what is the environmental benefit, which party involved in the environmental benefit. Okay guys, let's start our seminar today. Okay, for the first section, I already picked 2 issues or problems that related to our environment. As for the first article today, that published by NAREX in December 2, with a topic of the problem of plastic waste and how the company are responding. So, based on this article, this problem, this global environmental problem occurred because of the demand from the population on the food and water, and then they will leave the waste such as the plastic and containers. Buying habit also give a reason why this global environment occur. This is because when they buy all materials such as food, beverage, cosmetic, medicines and other things, there will be wrapped before it can deliver to the customer. So from this situation, people basically do not tend to dispose their packaging properly. So it gives a huge impact towards the environment, which can harm the environment, can pollute the ocean, and of course threatening the aquatic marine life. According to a report published by World Bank, waste generated across the world predicted by 2050 is around 3.4 billion tons. Okay, for the second issue that I chosen for today is on the pollution occur in Pasir Gudang which is two pollution occur in the time of 3 months. Okay, this pollution give a huge impact towards the affected resident, but give an eye-opener to the society on how the importance of taking care of the environment. This pollution happened because of the chemical waste in Sungai Kim Kim in March 2019, followed by the air pollution incident 3 months later. This issue give much concern not only on the affected resident but also on the relevant authorities. From the previous article and many more issues that you all know, why would we care about our environmental issue? Okay, the environment around us is an essential part of the human survival. I would like to believe that people who do not care about the environment simply do not understand how the importance of the environment towards all of us. Okay, although we does not affect the environment directly, but the environment is a very important and need to be taken care. A clean environment is an essential for a healthy living where the pollution with the contaminants or the toxic will harm our health. Plus, earth is our place, our home. So we need to taking care of our place so that we can live happily with the good environment. Environment issue is tend to attract the internal and external stakeholder interest to know on how the importance to stay in a good environment. Environment costs actually give us some huge cost to the company to be incurred. So if all party aware to taking care of the environment, so it will no longer be a problem towards the company. The regulation increasingly worldwide at a rapid pace in order to ensure that the environment is free from the pollution, where the pollution might harm the community and the society. So this is a part of step that need to be implemented in order for society become more aware on how the importance of the environment towards us. Okay, as for me, this environmental issue need to be taken care by all people so that we can live in a good environment. Okay guys, I think we have done on the environmental issue. Now let's take a look on the environmental management accounting. What is environmental management accounting? Now let's see the definition. Okay, environmental management accounting is the identification, collection, analysis, and the use of two types of information for the internal decision making. Okay, the environmental management accounting is relating to the monetary information of the environment related costs, saving, and earnings. Alright, the environmental management accounting relates to the physical information on the use and flows of the energy, water, and materials. Next, there are 5 major areas for the application of environmental management accounting. The 5 major areas are the product pricing, capital budgeting, investment appraisal, calculating costs, and saving the environmental project or setting quantified performance target. Now we're moving forward to the objective of environment management accounting. As for the objective of EMA is to addresses the management information needs of managers' corporate activity affect the environment as well as the environment related impact on the corporation. Okay guys, I already explained about what is the environmental management accounting, right? Okay, what is the benefit of environmental management accounting? Okay, there are few benefits relating to environmental management accounting relating to the industry and government. Okay, I will tell you what is the benefit towards the industry. Okay, the first benefit is to able to track and manage the use and flows of the energy and materials more accurately, including pollution or waste, volume, parts, and fit. As for the second benefit, it's able to identify, estimate, allocate, and manage or reduce costs, particularly environmental type of costs. And for the last benefits towards the industry, will improve the company image with the stakeholders by more accurate and comprehensive information for the measurement and reporting of environmental performance. I think that's all from me. As for the benefit of environmental management accountings relates to the government, I will pass to next presenter, Fazlin Saida.
Thank you, Farhana. Hi everyone, my name is Azrina Saida, and we will continue on the benefits to governments of environment management accounting implementation by the industry. Okay, number one, lower the financial, political, and other burdens of environmental protections on government. Number two, can strengthen the effectiveness of existing government policies, regulations by revealing to companies the environmental costs and benefit from those policies, regulations. Number three, industry EMA data can be used for regional or national level accounting purposes. And lastly, industry environment management accounting data can be used to inform government program or policies design. Moving on to the challenges of environmental management accounting. Okay, number one, communications links between accounting and other departments often not very well developed. Material use, flow, and cost information often is not tracked adequately. Third, many types of environment-related cost information are not found in the accounting records. And lastly, investment decisions are often made on the basis of incomplete information. Okay, section 3 of the seminar, which is environmental cost. Okay, environmental cost is the cost that an organization incurs to prevent, monitors, and report environmental impacts, and the cost of failing to comply with the environmental regulation. Okay, the next is the importance of the environmental cost. Number one, enable a business to control the costs associated with the environmental impact of the company's business operation. Next, increase a business overall profitability when controlled it effectively. And lastly, aids company in the designs of more environmentally profitable processes, products, and services for the future. Okay, so there are 4 categories of environmental costs. First, prevention costs, the cost of activities undertaken to prevent the production of waste. Second, detection costs, the cost to ensure that the organizations comply with regulations and voluntary standard. Third, internal failure costs, the costs incurred from performing activities that have produced contaminant and waste that has not been discharged into the environment. And lastly, external failure costs, which is the cost incurred on activities performed after discharging waste into the environment. Okay, moving on to the next components of the environmental cost, which is the tier. There are 5 tiers involved. Okay, the first one is conventional cost, second one is hidden cost, the third one is contingent cost, the fourth one is relationships and image cost, and the last one is the societal cost. So to be more understanding, we're gonna go through on the each tiers. Okay, tier number 1, conventional cost. It is when raw material and energy costs have been environmental relevant. Okay, for example, electricity, fuel, and gas all impact on the environment, and these are conventionally recorded in the accounting system. Natural gas give less pollution. When natural gas is burned, it produces 45% less carbon dioxide than coal, 30% less than oil, and 50% less than wood. Okay, thank you everyone. For the next tier, I will pass to Nur Akila.
Thank you, Fazlin Saida. Hi everyone, my name is Binti Muhammad Sharif, and I'm going to proceed with another tier. So I will proceed with tier number 2. Okay, tier number 2 is about hidden costs. Okay, hidden cost is a cost that can be found in the accounting system at the organization, but these costs can be difficult to find or report because these costs are often hidden in overhead account. So the example for this hidden cost is the cost from activity such as monitoring and reporting of environmental activity and emissions, cost of searching supplier who responsible of environmental impact, and the ongoing cost of cleaning the contaminated land. We proceed to tier number 3. Okay, tier number 3 is a contingent cost. Contingent cost is a cost that can be incurred in the future, represent uncertainty. Project and operational function commonly run into unexpected expenses. Factor when calculating contingent costs have 3. First, minor cost. Second, estimate. If estimate based on the opinion of expert, the higher contingents may be warranted. Number 3, risk. Risk that be identified in the context of a project can be useful to consider the size of the contingent cost. So, example for contingent cost is when a company that major in constructing building is failed to clean the site after construction, so that they have to pay the fine or penalty. Now, we proceed to tier number 4. Okay, tier number 4 is a relationship and image cost. Okay, relationship and image cost is a reflect perception of various stakeholders, employee and community relation, which are rarely measured in standard information system and are difficult to measure objectively. Okay, for example, picture number 1 is cost of annual environmental reports and community relation activity. Picture number 2 is cost incurred for an award or recognition program. And lastly, cost incurred voluntary for environment activities such as tree planting. Finally, we proceed to last tier. Tier number 5, societal cost. Societal cost is the cost that organization impose on others, which are the environment and society, for which they may not be held legally responsible and which cannot be compensated for in the legal system. Example for societal cost is cost of natural resources such as river, atmosphere, and lake. The use of public utility service such as roadway and drainage system. Lastly, cost of this utility created through pollution such as air, water, noise, and environment. Okay, in this slide it shows the example for general environmental costs. Okay, this slide show about the changes of plastic bag to reusable bag. Okay, the article show about the No Plastic Bag Day campaign 2010. Okay, for more specific example, I will explain later for the next example. This slide is show the example about glossary mark. Okay, Before this, grocery mart provide a plastic bag to a customer. They put their stuff in the bag, and this plastic bag can give harm to a marine life because some customer or some people does not have a concern about environment, so they will throw the plastic bag anywhere. So this can harm the marine life. So to avoid this thing, grocery mart can come up with a idea to change from plastic bag to a reusable bag. The reusable bag such as paper bag or anything that can be used more than one time. So the cost related to the changes from plastic bag to a reusable bag can be known as environmental costs. Okay guys, that's all from me, and with the example and the environmental cost information. So for the next slides, it's about environmental benefit. I will pass to Nur Izzati. So Nur Izzati, please proceed.
Hi, my name is Nur Izzati with MAC2208F. I'm going to proceed with environmental benefit. What is environmental benefit about? Okay, environmental benefit is the value enjoyed by the organization and the environment derived as a result of considering the environmental value of their product or activities. Product stewardship encourages all parties that design, manufacture, sell, and use the product to share their responsibility for reducing the environmental impact associated for their product life. The benefit will be more beneficial to who? Okay, the benefit will be more beneficial to the environment, society, and also the customer. From the article Factory Direct Promos, they stated that why are reusable grocery bags good for environment? So, most of the people know that plastic bag is bad for the environment. However, they don't understand why and how the plastic bag would be bad for the environment. We will discuss more about this. Why is recycled bag is good for the environment? It is because recycled bag is eco-friendly. Okay? When we are using recycled bag, it is more durable than conventional plastic bag. It is because it can save the life of sea creatures, and also it can help to prevent global warming. I know most of you have already heard about the turtle eat the plastic bag, which the turtle thought that the plastic bag was a jellyfish. You can see that, right? Okay, one of the key selling factors of reusable bag is that they are made responsibly without using material that harm the environment. Every reusable bag can eliminate the need for hundreds and thousands of plastic bags or paper bags. Okay, next we will be proceed with the benefit to the society. Okay, how does it will be benefit to the society? Okay, it will encourage the company to do donation. For example, when some company make donation from money generated by the sales of recycled bag. We have seen this a lot when we see there is a company that do a sponsorship for an event, and then the company that do a collaboration with the NGO to help the welfare organization, to help the homeless, to feed the homeless, and many more. Referring to the Bundera article, it stated about the benefit of reusable shopping bag. They say, Society is slowly making progress with use of reusable product as a way of reducing environmental footprint and also to protect the environment. Reusable shopping bags are one of the most important products to be using. Yes, that's right. They have many benefits of using the reusable shopping bag. The most important one is being reduced plastic waste, are more durable, and it also will save the money. It had been said in the article, it will be benefit to the customer by save the cost. Okay, many stores are now beginning to impose an extra charge for the plastic bag. By bringing your own reusable bag, you are saving money each time you go to the grocery store. Many stores, if they don't charge for plastic bag, they are offering an initiative for bringing your own bag. So either way, you are look at it, you are saving more money on each of your purchases. That's all from me.
Thank you everyone for attending seminar 2. If there is a question, feel free to ask in Q&A session later. Bye!